Welcome to the MTRAK 2 training video, Generating Reminder Recall Reports. Training Objectives. The objectives of this video are to demonstrate how to configure and generate the Reminder Recall Reports. MTRAK 2 offers different client and immunization reports that can be generated by users in their organization throughout the application. The Generate Report menu option offers additional reports to all users except the view-only non-provider users, which can be configured in different ways to meet the needs of their organization. In this video, we will cover the Reminder Recall Report. Note: for information on all the Generate Report options, please review the MTRAK 2 user manual. The Reminder Recall Report generates reminder and recall notices, which include letters, postcards, and mailing labels for the clients associated with the user's organization. A reminder recall notice is generated for a client if the following conditions are met. The client's status is set to active in the client's record for the user's organization. The Allow Reminder and Recall Contact indicator in the client's record is set to Yes. The client's record has a complete address. Let's begin by clicking the Reminder Recall Report link to configure the report. For this example, let's generate reminder letters to all the clients who are past due on their immunizations based on the ACIP schedule and under 12 months of age. Create new list. In this section, users must select if they want to enter new reminder recall request criteria or use a previous reminder recall request criteria. If you choose to enter new criteria, it's saved under a list name so it can be accessed in the future to quickly configure the report criteria. If you choose to use previous reminder request criteria, use a drop-down arrow to select the list name you wish to use. For this example, let's enter new criteria and give it a list name of M's past due under 12 months. Reminder: for this example, we are generating reminder letters to all the clients who are past due on their immunizations based on the ACIP schedule and under 12 months of age. Indicate the tracking schedule. This section is used to select which tracking schedule will be used to generate the reminder notices. MTRAK 2 defaults to the Use Tracking Schedule associated with each client option. Note: the ACIP schedule is the default tracking schedule for newly added clients, but can be changed by users in the Organization Information Demographic tab. To ensure all reminder letters are based off the ACIP schedule, let's select the option Use Tracking Schedule selected for all clients. Then use the drop-down arrow to select the ACIP schedule. Select the vaccine group to report on. This section provides the option to filter by any given vaccines within the selected tracking schedule. Use all vaccine groups is the default option. The option to use vaccine groups selected can be utilized to select specific vaccine groups within the selected tracking schedule. Selecting specific vaccine groups will limit the search to only clients who are due or past due for those immunizations. If this option is chosen, the reminder notice still includes all immunizations due or past due and not just the immunizations for the selected vaccine groups. To add a vaccine group, double-click an item from the list in the left-hand box, or select an item and then click the Add button to move it to the right-hand box. To remove it, double-click the item from the list in the right-hand box, or select an item and then click the Remove button to move it back to the left-hand box. For this example, let's use the default option and include all vaccine groups. Next, indicate if you would like to include vaccines due now, vaccines past due, or both. By default, vaccines due now will be selected. For this example, let's select vaccines past due. Select Subpotent Recall. This section provides the option to filter for clients that have subpotent vaccines by selecting the checkbox. Select the school and primary care provider. This section allows users to filter for clients who have been assigned to a particular school or primary care physician in their client record. The school list is created and updated by the organization using the Maintenance Manage Schools menu option. Clients are assigned to a school using the Client Information Demographic tab in the client record. The provider PCP list is based on the registered clinicians assigned to the organization, which can be viewed using the Maintenance Manage Clinician menu option. Clients are assigned a primary care physician using the Organization Information Demographic tab in the client record. For this example, we will not use these filters. Enter additional demographic criteria. This section provides additional options to filter for clients whose records match specific demographic information. Users have the option to filter by the following: city, zip code, county, language, vaccine eligibility, occupation, and high risks and exemptions. Enter the date criteria. This section provides options to filter clients by a target date and a date of birth range or age range. Entering a target date range returns clients who are due now, past due, or will be due for the selected vaccines within the specified date range. If no target date range is selected, today's date will be used. Entering a date of birth range returns clients who have a birth date that falls within the dates entered. Entering an age range returns clients who fall within the age range entered. For our example, let's leave the target date range blank and enter an age range to filter by clients less than 12 months of age. Let's enter 0 in the From field and 12 in the To field to add the less than 12 months filter. The age range can be filtered by months or years. Select the vaccine groups to display. This section provides the option to only have selected vaccine groups display in the reminder notice as being recommended. By default, Use All Vaccine Groups is selected. As previously mentioned, double-click an item or use the Add and Remove buttons to choose which vaccine groups will display in the reminder notice. For this example, let's use the default option, Use All Vaccine Groups. Specify how to sort the report data. This section allows users to select up to 4 items to determine how the information in the report is sorted. By default, the sort order is first by the last name ascending, and the second sort order is by first name ascending. To add a third and fourth sort option, use a drop-down arrow to create additional sort criteria. The following sort options are available in all 4 sort fields: last name, first name, school, provider, and county. Now that the report criteria has been selected, click the Generate button if the report criteria does not need to be saved. For this example, let's click the Save and Generate button to generate the report and save the report criteria under the list name IMS Past Due Under 12 Months. Users are redirected to the Reminder Request status screen. This screen displays only one reminder report at a time. This screen will display the following information. Started displays the date and time the report started generating. Completed displays the date and time the report completed generating. Status displays the % complete of the report. Currently running reports will have a % less than 100%. Clients displays the number of clients that met the report criteria. Target From, Target To displays a target date range criteria that was selected when configuring the report. Click the Refresh button until the report has completed generating. Note: depending on the number of clients associated with your organization, this report could take longer than normal to process the different report outputs. Users may navigate away and return later to check the status. Once the status reaches 100%, the report name becomes a hyperlink. Click the hyperlink to view the report results. Users are redirected to the Reminder Request Process Summary and Output Options screen. This screen allows users to generate each of the Reminder Recall output options. The Reminder Request Process Summary section displays the criteria name and the step-by-step process by which the report criteria produce the total number of clients eligible for the reminder. The Reminder Request Output Options section displays each of the output file types that can be generated for the clients eligible for the reminder. From this section, users can generate reminder letters, reminder cards, mailing labels, and custom reminder letters. Also available is the client query listing, extract client data, and the client reminder recall spreadsheet. Reminder letters. Clicking this link will generate a standard letter for each client eligible for the reminder and includes their immunization history and recommended immunizations. Use the additional input column to perform the following. Select duplex printing. Give the output file a specific report name with up to 20 characters to make it easily identifiable. Use the free text field to enter up to 400 characters of free text to customize the letter. Enter the organization's phone number to display in the letter. Note, the additional input fields are optional. After the additional input information is added, click the Reminder Letter hyperlink to generate the letters. Users are redirected to the Reminder Request status screen where the reminder letter displays in the Reminder Output Status section. Note, click the Refresh button as needed until the output status is ready. If there are any clients who selected Spanish in the language spoken field of the client record, an output letter will generate in Spanish for those clients. Click the Report Name hyperlink to open the reminder letters in a separate browser window. The reminder letters open in a PDF format in the sort order that was selected in the report criteria. Notice the free text and phone number are displayed at the bottom of the letter. As previously mentioned, the letter includes the client's immunization history and recommended immunizations. To return to the Interact2 registry, close the browser window. Users are returned to the Reminder Request status screen. To navigate back to the output options, click the Report hyperlink. Now let's look at the next output option, Reminder Card. Clicking this link will produce a reminder notice in a standard 4x5 postcard format. Follow the same procedures as we did for the reminder letter to generate the reminder cards. Enter the additional input information as needed and click the Reminder Card link. Users are once again redirected to the Reminder Request status screen where the reminder card is available in the Reminder Output Status section. Users are once again redirected to the Reminder Request status screen where the reminder card is available in the Reminder Output Status section. The reminder card is also generated in Spanish for clients who selected Spanish in the language spoken field of the client record. The reminder card is also generated in Spanish for clients who have Spanish selected in the language spoken field of the client record. Notice, because we didn't enter a report name, the name is simply the reminder card. Click the Report Name hyperlink to open the reminder cards in a separate browser window. The reminder cards will open in a PDF format in the sort order that was selected in the report criteria. The body of the card includes the standard reminder verbiage, the client's recommended immunizations, and the free text and phone number information if it was entered in the additional input fields. To return to the Interact2 registry, close the browser window. Users are returned to the Reminder Request status screen. To navigate back to the output options, click the Report hyperlink. Let's review the next output option. Mailing labels. Clicking this link generates a mailing label for each of the reminder letters in an Avery 5160 label format. Once again, users are redirected to the Reminder Request status screen. The mailing labels generate in one output file and is also sorted according to the report criteria. Click the Report Name hyperlink to open the mailing labels in a separate browser window. The mailing labels open in a PDF format in the sort order that was selected in the report criteria. To return to the Interact2 registry, close the browser window. Back on the Reminder Request status screen, click the Report hyperlink to return to the output options. Client Query Listing. Clicking this link produces a list of clients who match the criteria, along with their phone number, full address, and immunization information. Click the Report Name hyperlink to open the client list in a separate browser window. The client list opens in a PDF format. Close the browser window to return to the registry. Extract client data. Clicking this link produces an XML format of the clients who meet the criteria and includes client demographic and immunization information. Client Reminder Recall Spreadsheet. Clicking this link opens an Excel file of the client demographic information and vaccines due. Custom Letter. Displays each of the saved custom letters created through the Manage Custom Letter screen. Clicking a custom letter link produces the custom reminder letter for the clients who match the report criteria. Note: for details on how to create a custom letter, please review the MTrack 2 user manual. Now that we have reviewed the different output options, let's take a look at the last notice date options. Preview Clients. Clicking this button will redirect users to the Preview Client screen, where all the clients that meet the report criteria will be listed. Increment Eligible. Click this button to reset the last notice date for all clients eligible for this reminder, regardless if the reminder recall notice is sent. This places a date stamp in the last notice date field that can be found in the client's record under the Organization Information Demographic tab. Increment Immunized. Click this button to reset the last notice date for all clients immunized by the user's organization, regardless if they met the report criteria. Cancel. Click this button to return to the Reminder Request status screen. Increment Eligible. Click this button to reset the last notice date for all clients eligible for this reminder, regardless if the reminder recall notice is sent. This places a date stamp in the last notice date field that can be found in the client's record under the Organization Information Demographic tab. For more detailed information regarding any of these topics, see the online user manual located on the Related Links tab. Please review the other MTrack 2 videos at mtrack.dshs.texas.gov at your convenience.